Hey everybody, Rick here with Rick's Adventures. Today I want to discuss Thai Isaan women again, and the main topic is going to be the focus that I've been seeing some YouTube channels that say some really negative things about Thai women and Thai dating, and also I've been getting some comments that just don't make a lot of sense to me. So I wanted to kind of have a video about this and kind of give you my feeling and perspective on it. So with that said, let's get on with the video. Hey everybody, Rick here. I wanted to make this video because of some comments I'd been receiving in some of my past videos about Isaan women and what Isaan women like. I notice sometimes that I get comments that they border on the negative towards a lot of the women in the Isaan region. And I'm not really sure I quite understand it, so I thought I'd make this video to kind of give my perspective on it. Some of the comments might be that, you know, the Isaan women just strictly, they're looking for like, number one, they want Farang to rescue them. Number two, they want you to take care of their family. And number three, they like gold or they want money. I'm trying to kind of put this into a perspective. And I was thinking to myself, is that not what most people are looking for out of life? I know that from my experience back in the United States, here's what I'm seeing as being a major difference. I agree that maybe a Isaan woman that lives out in a village that doesn't have a lot of money or a lot of hope for the future may be looking for a Farang to rescue her. I really can't blame them for this, can you? If you had a lower quality life and thought that you might meet somebody that's going to give you a better quality life and love you and take care of you and respect you, would you not, try to do this? Would this not be a goal of yours? Would it not be something you'd want to obtain? I most certainly would. So I really don't understand that concept of it. They say that things like, well, they want you to take care of their family. Well, I'm sure they do want you to take care of their family to a point. Whenever I was married back in the States, I had expectations of my wife, and she couldn't seem to fulfill those. And as far as being taking care of my family, it was to treat them respectfully, and if they needed help with something and it was something she had a skill set in, then of course I expected her to help them. Did I expect her to raise them or take care of them monetarily? Not necessarily so. But if she was in that position, let's say, and one of my ex-wife was and had a really good job as a college professor, and let's say that one of her children needed a little financial assistance, or mine would need it, and it was something that I wasn't able to supply for some reason, yeah, of course, I would expect her to do that. And I think that she would have expected the same of me, be it if she were in that position. So I'm having a hard time grasping that as being a negative. One of the other things that I notice is they say some of the comments might have to do with things like, you rescuing them or taking care of them. Well, here's what I see, or their expectations, what I've dealt with myself personally. One, if you have main difference I see, I guess, between the Thai women and the Western women that I've had my personal experience with, is a Thai woman does expect you to take care of them in Isaan area, or at least the ones I've met. And by that, they expect you, whenever you are honest with them, to be honest, to be caring, to be loving, to protect. And if they need something and they don't have the means to take care of it, they expect their husband to take care of it. The husband is looked at as the pillar of strength in the relationship. And I fail to see any issue with that. The biggest issue I see, or the big thing that I see that's a difference, is in the United States, women will claim to be extremely independent. And in a lot of cases, many of them are very independent. But they're independent to the point of they feel like, or they'll say that they don't need men or they don't want men, or they're on a 100% equal basis with men. I disagree with that. I think that while mentally that they can not only be equal with men, but a lot of times above men in many aspects, there's just certain things in society that women just can't do as good as men. It's just like there's certain things that men just can't do as good as a woman can do. And I thoroughly believe that. I spent many years raising my son, and I don't think that I could do nearly as good of a job as what the nurturing aspect that a female could do raising a child. There's just something about the nature that children look to their mother for certain aspects of nurturing, and they look more, I think it's to their father, the way I was raised, as more of the strength and the pillar in the family. I don't see where there's anything wrong with that. And I don't think the Thai women see anything wrong with that. I think who sees something wrong with that is Western women see something wrong with that. And now then what is happening is they're getting it to the point where a lot of men just don't want anything to do with that general attitude. So as I hear some of these comments, I actually see that these Thai women are looking for nothing more than just a really good, healthy male-female relationship. They're looking for a male that wants to take care of them. They're looking for a male that wants to be the pillar and be the strength inside of the family. Many of them want to be, sure they want to be taken care of. I don't blame them. Why wouldn't they? They're looking for somebody that wants to help make their life better for them than the situation they're currently in. If their family needs help and, it's something that you have the capability to help with, doesn't mean you're an ATM machine for them. You can be a positive support in somebody's family and in their life without being an ATM. So that's in your head if you're thinking that's the only aspect of it. You don't have to be an ATM machine. You can just be a positive aspect and let your worldliness help guide them and help somebody along a path of better self-development. So I don't really see to where there's anything wrong with that, or for them looking for that type of relationship with a Farang. So as I read those comments, I was thinking to myself, and they would, line them out, and they would say, they're looking for this, they're looking for that, they're looking for this. Yeah, I imagine they are looking for that. Isn't that what we're all looking for? I have certain criteria I'm looking for. I'm looking for a woman that is fit and takes care of herself. I'm looking for a woman that's feminine. I'm looking for a woman that will be loving and wants to be, a kind, loving soul to me that will take care of me as I grow older, or would help take care of me in times of illness. I mean, we all have our criteria, you guys. So to sit there, I see some YouTube channels and other areas, and they'll put in some of these really, coarse, statements about some of these women and their expectations. Look at it this way. Whenever I'm over in the States and the Thai women lay out these expectations of they want a man to help take care of them financially, help take care of them emotionally, be the main pillar, be the protector in the family. Now then in the USA, what I ran into was a lot of the women there, and I'm not speaking all of the women, I'm saying that there's a lot of the women that feel this way. They're constantly on a shopping trip, you guys. If they were to say be dating a guy like me, just an average Joe over there, and then the next guy came along and they thought that he made a little bit of extra money, or he was better physically fit or better looking, they'll dump me in a heartbeat, and they'll go immediately for that. Now, a Thai girl does that, and a lot of these YouTube channels and other places are saying that it's a bad thing, that they're looking for a guy to help take care of them. Western women do it every day. Western women do this on a consistent basis. There are more divorces in the USA because of this general behavior of Western women. So, to those of you that are making these negative YouTube videos, or you're making these negative comments out there, I call bullshit on you guys. I don't think you know what the hell you're talking about. Because the reason I say this is because if you would truly sit down and look at things in a logical and a reasonable manner on what you're getting in return for your relationship with a Thai woman. If I am in the relationship with a good Isaan woman and I treat her good, she treats me well back. If I take her to dinner, she'll be cooking my dinner the next night. You know, if I don't feel good, she'll be bringing me something to try to make me feel better. She'll give me a back rub. She'll talk to me. She'll be nurturing and kind to me. So, you know, what I'm seeing is a healthy relationship, a relationship where we're both helping each other have a better quality of life. So, you know, I just kind of wanted to sum this up a little bit, you guys. I've been hearing some of these comments. I've watched some other YouTube videos, and there's a couple of channels out there that they just focus on mainly negative things, and they're an expat that will, basically, they just had a shit time. They made some poor choices, and maybe they got a patty a bar girl or something, and they made a really, you know, just ignorant decision based on total ignorance. And then because they got burnt, they're running around saying negative things about everybody. Again, I call bullshit. Whenever you hear these type of things, you guys, take it with a grain of salt. You're probably just listening to somebody that's all pissed off all the time, and they're always trying to find something negative. There are more positives here in Thailand with Thai women than there are negatives. I will guarantee you, if you're a decent human being and you act halfway decent and you use your head and use a little due diligence and don't run out ringing the bell at the bar and thinking that girl loves you because you rang the bell and bought everybody drinks. You know, use your head a little bit, think, be level-headed, and you would be amazed at what wonderful people are over here, what wonderful women you can meet. And as far as I'm concerned, the girls in the Isaan region are some of the best you can possibly meet. So I'm going to sum up this video on that. It was just a short little rant after seeing some of that and then watching some of these other crazy YouTube channels that are out there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, you know the gig. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that stuff. I just hope you guys enjoy the videos. I'm learning, I'm growing, and I'm learning a lot about Thailand and Thai people, and I'm starting to see things from a whole different perspective the more I'm over here. So guys, this is Rick. I'm signing off, everybody. I'll be seeing you all soon. Take care.